Welcome back to the Hill, game number 2 of this doubleheader between Lee and North Georgia. Kayla Alui getting set to lead things off for the Flames. First pitch, missed outside, 1-0. Louis 400 on the year. Louis, Baird, Moran, Beatonbow, the first 4 in the lineup for the Flames. Now the count's 1-1. They're facing Amber Johns, who's a perfect 8-0 this year in 12 appearances, 7 starts, a .2 ERA, giving up just 1 earned run in 45 innings of work. The 1-1 missed outside, 2-1 as the sun sets here at the Hill. See the glare on your screens as the sun approaches the tree line. The 2-1. Caught the zone, 2-2. Jones, Frazier, Miller, Gooch, Hatcher, 5 through 9 for Coach Emily Russell. Here's the 2-2. Grounded back to John. She fields and throws for out number 1. Brings Stevie Baird to the plate. The junior hitting .293 with a home run and 10 runs batted in. First pitch, a ball, 1-0. A off-speed pitch that catches the zone, 1-1. Pitch fouled off, 1-2. Look at the North Georgia defense. No changes in the defensive lineup other than the pitcher Amber Johns. Duncan, Gregory, Anthony from left to right across the outfield. Count 2-2 now. Stowers and Gillum on the corners. Sprague and deep up the middle. Hammondtree completes the battery. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 swinging. Down goes Baird. And now Taylor Moran will step in. Moran 466 on the year. Played and started in every game. 5 home runs, 23 runs batted in. First pitch strike. 0-1. Straight up in the air into center. Gregory finds it, settles, and makes the play for out number 3. They go in order, do the Flames in the first. We head to the bottom half. Nighthawks coming to bat here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
24 meals under $4, just like in 1934.
$4 was a lot in those days. That can't be right.
Oh, I was there. Back then, you not only got to choose from 24 meals under $4, you also got a shave, a shoe shine, and a new suit. Used to be called Steak and Shake and Shave and Shoe Shine and Suit. They even put it on the sign. Till it broke.
Is that a Steak and Shake suit?
Walter, did this look like a Steak and Shake suit?
Get 24 meals for under $4, only at Steak and Shake.
NCAA TV and marketing rights fees. Where does the money go? Long answer, 96% of the revenue is used to fund 88 championships and support 1,055 member colleges and universities, who together provide $2 billion annually in financial aid to more than 400,000 student athletes so they can compete and learn. Short answer, we put our money where our mission is.
No scores. We head to the bottom half of the first to look at the North Georgia lineup. Sprague, Stowers, Anthony, Hammondtree, Duncan, Frierson, Gillum, Deep, Gregory to face the right-handed junior Erica Greek, junior from Thomasville, Georgia, transferred from Pensacola State Junior College. 1-1 on the year, 5.14 ERA. 21 innings of work, 23 strikeouts, 21 walks. Batters .231 against her, and we look at the Lee defense, Gooch, Hatcher, Jones across the outfield. Across the infield, it's Baird, Moran on the corners, Louie and Miller up the middle. Brooklyn Frazier going to catch in this second game, the sophomore from Ringgold. And then Erica Greek in the circle. So here's Sydney, 378 on the year after her Game 1 performance. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. Sophomore from Columbus, or senior rather, from Columbus. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for a strike, 1-2. Sydney swings and misses at a breaking ball. One down for Stowers. Stowers 250 on the year. First pitch to the junior is grounded to the right side. The first baseman Moran over, and she'll take it herself for out number 2. Brings Kaylin Anthony to the plate. Kaylin hitting .372 on the year. First pitch on the inside corner, strike 1. Anthony shoots it out to shallow left. It'll get down for a base hit. A 2-out single for the right fielder. And now Shelby Hammondtree will come on and try and move her around. Shelby hitting .389 on the year. 7 home runs, 29 runs batted in. First pitch is inside to her, 1-0. Gets on base just under 49% of the time. Ball 2, 2-0. Lexi Duncan on deck. The 2-0 pitch. Cut at foul. 2-1. Lined up the middle. Is it going to get through? Yes, it will. Base hit. Anthony rounds second, goes to third. It'll be runners on the corners for Duncan after the single from Hammondtree. Lexi hitting .271 on the year. First pitch is a strike. 0-1. Low and outside, 1-1. Davenport gives the signs. Over on the third base side. Here's the 1-1. Shallow left field. It'll get down for a hit. One run will score. Hammondtree trying to get to third, and she will on the RBI single. That brings up Alicia Frierson. And Lee gets done with a little circle meeting. Frierson 294 on the year. Chance to really get out in front here. Runners at second and third for the designated player. 5 doubles, 2 homers, 12 RBI. And now the count 2-0. Now 3-0. Brittany Gillum on deck. And ball 4. A 4-pitch walk now brings up the senior, Brittany Gillum. .250 on the year for the first baseman. First pitch. Low and inside, ball 1. Ball 2. Bases are loaded. And a big swing and a miss by Gillum, 2-1. Ball 3. Three balls and a strike. Got to have one here. Shot out to deep center field. Back goes Hatcher to the wall, and it's a grand slam. Just like that, 5-0 North Georgia. And the bases are now empty with 2 outs for Jordan Deep. Her 4th home run of the year for Brittany Gillum. An absolute bomb. And now ball 1 to Jordan. Jordan had a great game, won 2 doubles. As her batting average jumped up to .231. The 1-1 pitch. Missed 2-1. Fouled straight back, 2-2. The 2-2. Grounded to short. Louis Fields throws to Moran for the third out of the inning, but not before the Nighthawks put up 5 off the grand slam from Brittany Gillum. It's 5-0 as we head to the second. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Leadership is socially responsible, collaborative, and inclusive.
It's a process,
not a position.
The University of North Georgia is a state leadership institution.
Here, the Leadership
Certificate Program is open
to all students who want to enhance
their leadership knowledge,
gain practical skills, and become a
more effective leader.
A more effective leader.
You can get credit for your involvement in student organizations,
campus events,
community service, study abroad,
and many other campus activities. Start learning how to understand your personal leadership philosophy.
Be part of a team.
Improve your communication. Create an inclusive environment.
And make a difference in your community.
Make a commitment to yourself.
And become part of the Leadership Certificate Program.
Because at the University of North Georgia,
you can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead where it counts.
Nothing North Georgia. As we head to the second, it'll be Beatonbow, Jones, and Frazier due up for the Flames. So here's Beatonbow, who's hitting .280. Came in to pitch in relief in game number 1. Now serving as the designated player. First pitch, low and inside, ball 1. The 1-0. Inside corner, strike 1. Amber John's in the circle. Here's pitch number 15. Off speed, 1-2. Just missed outside, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. High in the air. Gillum settles under it and makes the catch for out number 1. Brings up Claudia Jones, hitting below the Mendoza line, 167 on the year. 3 for 18, but she's scored 3 times and drawn 7 walks. This time high in the air to shallow left center. It'll be Lexi Duncan coming up to make the catch for out number 2, bringing Brooklyn Frazier to the plate. Brooklyn 255 on the year. Sophomore from Ringgold and Heritage High School. 1-0 is the count. The wind and the pitch. Missed low, 2-0. the 2-0. Check swing, grounded down the first baseline. Gillum to deep for the third out of the inning. Again, they go in order. Do the Flames. 5-0 North Georgia as we head to the bottom half of the second. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Don't you worry, my child. Everything's gonna be just fine. Little darling, you keep on walking, 'cause I ain't never gonna leave your side.
As kids fall in love with sports, our universities are working every day to keep college sports safe, so you can watch them play with a little less worry and a little more joy.
Hobby Gregory will lead things off for the Nighthawks here in the second inning. Hobby hitting .256 on the year. Couple of doubles, 3 RBI. First pitch of ball, 1-0. Low and inside, 2-0. Make it 3-0. Three and one as Gregory watches that one fly by. The wind has died down just a little bit from game one, but the sun is going away as there's ball 4, allowing Gregory to get to first, and now Sidney Sprague to the plate. Sprague 0 for 1, struck out to lead things off in the bottom half of the first. This time she'll pop one up into left center. Hatcher over to make the catch for out number 1. Brings Marley Stowers up. Marley grounded out in the first. All 5 runs by North Georgia scored with 2 outs in that first inning. Strike 1 to Marley. The 0-1 just missed, 1-1. Two and 1. Gregory on first. Stowers at the plate. Now 2-2. Pitch missed low. And the base stolen by Hobby. Full count. Stowers to short. Louis Fields throws across the diamond for the out. Hobby will slide into third on the play. Nighthawks will score as apparently didn't get the base. Stowers was safe on the play. And Gregory will score. That's an RBI. And now Kalen Anthony to the plate. Kalen fouls the first pitch off. So Stowers now on second with one out, and Ian Raymond is going to go have a word with the pitcher, Erica Greek. Just to try and calm her down. She's gone 1 1/3, 6 runs off 5 hits, 2 walks, and has thrown just 41 pitches. Anthony fouls that pitch off, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. High into left field. Gooch settles and makes the catch for out number 2. Stowers remains at second. Now Hammondtree to the plate. Shelby 1 for 1 in the game. She'll try and extend this inning a little longer. Watches ball 1 inside. Here's the 1-0. Grounded down the third base line. It is foul. 1-1. Nighthawk baseball leading Emmanuel 4-0 in the bottom of the third up at Bobstein Stadium. Two and 1 the count down here at the Hill on Hammondtree. Now 3-1 on the catcher. Shelby, a sophomore from Heritage High School. Shelby pops it up. Third baseman Baird makes the catch for out number 3. Nighthawks put 1 on the board, though. We head to the third, 6-0 North Georgia. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
The UNG Campus Connection is your university bookstore. It's the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks Nest with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Campus Connection is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia mountains.
To the top of the third we go. It'll be Miller, Gooch, and Hatcher due up for the Flames in the top half of the inning as Amber Johns gets set to throw her warm-up pitches. Of course, Hammondtree, being the last retired, had to get her catching gear on first before she could do the warm-up pitches. So you're watching Amber take those pitches now. Nighthawks have scored in each frame that they've come to the plate. They have 6, looking to get to that magic 8. And Zoe Miller will lead things off for the Flames. Miller hitting 137 on the year. Second baseman looking to get her 8th hit of the year. First pitch, inside corner, strike one. The Lee fans here at the Hill, not happy. That one in there for a strike, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch missed high, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Johns delivers. Grounded to third. Stowers fields. Throws to Gillum for the out. That'll bring up Kayla Gooch. Gooch, .313 on the year. Ball 1. 10 of 32, 5 runs scored, 5 RBI. Straight up in the air. Marley calls off everybody and makes the catch for out number 2. So Lily Hatcher will step in, .233 on the year. First pitch is a strike, 0-1. Amber Wines delivers outside, 1-1. The slap hitting center fielder trying to find the Flames' first base runner. Makes contact, but straight back into the netting. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Amber gets her second strikeout, and the side is retired. We head to the bottom half of the third. 6-0 North Georgia. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
I go walk in the morning, don't get off in the night. I can't find no time to clear my mind.
Nighthawks lead at 6-0 as we head to the bottom half of the third. It'll be Duncan, Frierson, Gillum due up here in the inning. Duncan 1 for 1, an RBI single in the first. Of course, Brittany Gillum, the grand slam in the first inning. The big highlight so far in this one. So Duncan ready to step in when Lee breaks the pre-inning huddle, as they are now. Sun almost has set behind the trees here at the hill. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Duncan grounds to third. And that one is foul. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Lexi fouls that one off into the grandstands, falling just short of the press box, about 2 rows. One and two. Outside, 2-2. Lexi fouls that one off. And that one hits the press box. Two and two. Lexi waits on that one, lines it up the middle for a base hit. It gets past the center fielder, Hatcher. She rounds second, goes to third. Davenport going to wave her home. Here comes the throw to the plate. She's going to slide in safely. It's a single and an error. So now it's 7-0 as Frierson steps in. First pitch strike. 0-1 the count. Pitch missed high, 1-1. Now 2-1. Greek winds and delivers. Frierson pops up into foul ground. And it hits the turf, 1-2. And now Coach Emily Russell invites the entire Lee defense into the circle. Gillum stands on deck, followed by Jordan Deep. So Frierson just waiting as Coach Russell has now finished her meeting with the defense. And now the Flames still in the circle. Now they break off. Count is 2-2. Frierson fouls one off, still 2-2. Two and two. The pitch. Grounded towards second. Miller fields. Throws. Got the first out of the inning. That brings up Brittany Gillum. So Gillum, after the grand slam back in the first, comes up in the third and sees ball one. Now ball two. Shot to deep left field. It'll get down for a hit. Two hop against the wall. Gillum will stand at second. A one out double halfway to the cycle. And Jordan Deep will stand in. First pitch ball to Jordan, 1-0. Now 2-0. North Georgia on the road for the next 10 days after today. Start Peach Belt play at Columbus State on Sunday before a Wednesday doubleheader at Catawba. Nighthawks will return home in 2 weekends, 17th and 18th, taking on Francis Marion on the 17th, UNC Pembroke on the 18th, right here at the Hill. 3-1 count. And Jordan watches ball 4. That brings Hobby Gregory up. Hobby walked and stole second. Came around to score in the second. Counts 1-0 on her. Ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. There's a strike, 2-1. Greek getting ready to throw her 72nd pitch. Counts 2-2. She's thrown over 50% strikes, 37 strikes out of 72 pitches. And that one caught the outside corner, strike 3. Hobby goes down looking, 2 down for Sydney Sprague. First and second, 2 outs for Sydney, who's 0 for 2 so far in this game. Ball 1. Five in the first, 1 in the second so far, 1 in the third for the Nighthawks. Now 2-0 on Sydney. Sydney fouls it off, 2-1. Greek winds and delivers, just missed outside, 3-1. Three-one pitch. Sydney pops it up. Right behind second base, Zoe Miller's able to get under it and retire the side. Nighthawks do put one up, though, in the bottom half of the third. They lead at 7-0 here at the Hill. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network. Kayla Louie will lead things off for the Flames here in the inning. 0 for 1 with a ground out. Squares to bunt. Called strike. 0 and 1. North Georgia leads at 7-0. Again, squaring to bunt, pulling back for a ball, 1 and 1. One bunt laid down. It'll roll foul. 1 and 2. Nighthawks ready for the slap hitting Louie. She gets contact, but it rolls foul. Still 1 and 2. Again, foul. As Louie is staying alive. One ball, 2 strikes. Johns winds and delivers off speed. Was swung on and missed. Now Stevie Baird will step in. Baird struck out back in the first. Amber now with 3 strikeouts. First pitch strike, 0 and 1. One and 1 the count. Wind in the pitch. Grounded to third. Stowers to Gillum for out number 2. Now Taylor Moran. Taylor flew out back in the first to Hobby Gregory out in center. Pitch ran inside, 1-0. Caught the inside corner, 1 and 1. The 1-1 pitch, hitter. First base runner for Lee. That'll bring up Lee Beatonbow. First pitch to the designated player, a strike, 0 and 1. Popped out to first in the second inning. That one found the inside corner, 0 and 2. Runner off and moving. She'll steal second. Will Moran on the ball. Now 2-2. Shot out to left field. Lexi's not going to be able to get to it. One run will score. Beatonbow rounds first, and she'll be in for a 2-out double. Brings Claudia Jones to the plate. First pitch, a strike. Pitch missed, 1-1. One ball, two strikes. Grounded to third. Stowers fields, takes her time, throws across the diamond for the third out of the inning. But Lee does scratch the scoreboard. They get a run off a hit. They leave one stranded halfway home here in Dahlonega. It's Nighthawks 7, Flames 1. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
At Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a red-hot mascot.
Hey, you're on fire! You bet I am. Dude, you're on fire. Oh, yeah. No, you're on fire! Look behind you. I'm cool.
That's one way to fire up the crowd. But we covered it. Talk to Farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
I am a brother.
I'm a freshman.
I am an artist.
I am an entrepreneur.
I am a civilian.
I am a junior.
I am an ambassador.
I am a music teacher.
我是国际学生.
I am a commuter.
I'm an actor.
I am an intern.
I am a researcher.
I am a senior.
I am an athlete.
I am a veteran.
I am a sister.
I am a sophomore.
I am a singer.
I am an educator.
I am a scientist.
I am a resident.
I am a writer.
I am a leader.
I am a cadet.
I am a volunteer. I am a musician.
I am a tutor.
We are UNG.
Couple of defensive changes for the Flames as we start the bottom of the fourth inning with Marley Stowers at the plate. It's a first pitch ball. Sarah Merced is now in left field. Sam Hill out in center. Count is 1-1. Merced, a senior from Kennesaw, prepped at North Cobb High School. Hill, a freshman from Rhea, Missouri, transfer from Highland Community College. 2-1. You look down this Lee University roster, players from Texas, Tennessee, Georgia, Missouri, Florida, Alabama, and Oregon. On the flip side, North Georgia, just from 4 states, Georgia, Ohio, South Carolina, and Florida. Stowers grounds to short. Louis across, and the ball came loose. Stowers going to try to advance, and she will. So Kaylin Anthony to the plate. Kaylin pops it up to left field. Merced under it, and she'll make the catch for out number 1. Brings Shelby Hammondtree to the plate. First pitch to Shelby. Missed low, ball 1. Two and 0 now the count. Pitch number 87 for Erica Greek coming. Trying to throw back. That ball hit Stowers. She will advance to third. So Stowers to third on the error. Now with 1 out, Hammondtree has a chance to bring home the 8th run of the game for North Georgia. That one fouled off. Three and 1. Grounded through the left side. That's a base hit. 1 run will score, and Hammondtree with the RBI single. And now Davenport going to go and get a pinch runner. It'll be Allison Neely. So Lexi Duncan will step in. 2 for 2 in the game. First pitch outside, ball 1. Fouled straight back over the press box. 1 and 1. 8-1 is your score. 8 runs off 8 hits for the Nighthawks. Lee 1 run off 1 hit. They've committed 3 errors. Inside, 2 and 1. Swung on and missed by Duncan. Neely with a stolen base. Now 3-2. Duncan grounds it to second. Miller fields, throws over. Out number 2 is Moran standing on first. Neely moves up to third. And now Alicia Frierson will come to the plate. Frierson 0 for 1 with a ground out. Also has a walk so far in this game. And that pitch missed low, 1-0. If Neely can cross home plate safely, then Nighthawks will have that 8-run lead. And we'll have to play out the top of the 5th. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is high and tight, 2-1. Pitch number 100 for the junior transfer Erica Greek upcoming. Here it is. And it caught the outside corner, 2-2. The 2-2. Low and inside, the count runs full. Payoff pitch. Skied in the air, but foul. We'll do it again. Nighthawk baseball leads at 9-0 now up at Bob Stein Stadium over Emmanuel. Frierson shot out to left center. Yes. But being unable to make the catch out there is Hill. So the Nighthawks lead at 9-1 now. Gillum up 1-0, now 2-0 on the senior. Inside 3-0. And ball 4 bounces up to the plate. 2 on, 2 out for Jordan Deep. Missed outside, 1-0. Nighthawks looking for an insurance run or two to try and keep that 8-run advantage. Deep shoots one down the left field line, well foul, but great contact made. Second-ranked Nighthawks lead at 9-1. The 1-1. Hit Jordan. Took her off her feet. And now the bases are loaded for Hobby Gregory. It doesn't look like Hobby's going to hit. It looks like it's going to be Kaylee Turner. So the pinch hitter, Kaylee Turner, steps in. 235 on the year, junior from Lula. Prepped at East Hall High School, the former Viking. First pitch is a strike to her, 0-1. 2 down and the base is loaded. Caught the zone, 0-2. As Greek looks to get out of this jam, leaving the bases loaded. Outside, 1-2. Inside, 2-2. Wind blowing slightly from right to left on your screens. The 2-2. Low. And it's a full count. Runners will be moving. Pitch is fouled off. Still full. The payoff pitch, fouled straight off again. And the Nighthawk runners will retreat. Greek stands on the rubber, winds and delivers, and again, Turner fouls it off. Pitch number 120 upcoming for Greek. And ball 4 walks him home. Frierson will score on the play. The bases are still loaded. This time for Sprague, and Davenport going to re-enter Gregory. So Sprague stands in. First pitch strike to her on the inside corner, 0-1. 0 for 3 in this one, looking for her first hit. Lines one to second, a great play made by Zoe Miller, and that'll end the inning. Nighthawks get 3 runs, though, off of a hit and 3 errors. They leave the bases loaded. Lee has 3 outs to find 2 runs. We'll see if they can do it right after this on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
As a student athlete in college, I first got involved with the NCAA at the national level It was through the Student Athlete Advisory Committee, SAC, gave me an opportunity to advocate on behalf of all student athletes, to affect change and to make an impact. The NCAA is giving the student athlete a platform to voice their concerns and to be able to advocate for what's going to affect their well-being. The policies that are being put in place are speaking towards academics, they're speaking towards well-being, they're speaking towards fairness, creating a culture so that the student athletes have the best experience as possible.
Lakin Chambers, the new pitcher for the Nighthawks, the freshman out of Blairsville, former Union County Panther, is going to try and close this one out. And it looks like there will be a pinch hitter to lead things off for Lee. First pitch, Freiling sees. She chops to short. Sprague fields and throws her out for out number one. So now Macy Stovall will take a swing. First pitch strike, 0-1. Two pinch hitters to lead things off for the Flames. 1-1 the count. Chopped foul, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. So here's Sarah Merced, looking for her first hit of the season. Swung on and missed. Strike one. And the ball hit her in the box. So it is foul, 0-2. Swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Final score, North Georgia wins it 10-1 in 5 innings. Next home game for the Nighthawks will be March 17th against Francis Marion. That's a noon first pitch. For all of us here at the Nighthawk Sports Network, I'm Walker McCrary signing off. Nighthawks sweep Lee here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.